Hello and welcome to another video. This will be another Larry's Lounge reaction. This one is called Crazed Fans Show Up. This is obviously referring to Dr. Smokin' and that little crew, so let's see what happens in this video. But no, the last reaction I did, Exposing My Wife is what it was called. We're probably going to start seeing Diana more in front of the camera, slowly but surely, but it's going to happen. Because she was obviously right in front of the camera in McJokenegger's backjack stream for at least an hour. So, yeah, I think a lot of us know what she looks like now. There's really no turning back from that, so I think it's time for Diana to be in some videos. Mainly on this channel, but sometimes other channels too. Anyways, with that being said, let's get into this video.
Yeah, so did you talk to Nat?
Yeah, I talked to Nat.
Well, I talked to Diana today.
Yeah, I'm very interested in shit to say. So, supposedly, all these times I think Nat's really interested in like what we were up to when we come film. She wasn't. She's dying me out every time. She's just getting information and sending Diana.
So what did she?
She's texting more. She's Diana.
Because Diana's the one that did all the cameras. Every time we would plug them in, she'd unplug them. And then she said that it was actually her and Lauren that disconnected the wires in every single camera.
So the inside stuff makes sense to me, right? She can just shut up and anybody else can do anything outside because it's not being recorded.
And did you know, and here, this is fishy, did you know that when the alarm went off out here, and we went out back and the grill was moved, there wasn't even anybody there. They set that up. Nobody was out there. Remember Kevin said he saw somebody that he was chasing? Yeah. She told me that she was cracking up, that they were all laughing because there was nobody there.
You know what really grinds my gears? All three of them, they're probably like, oh, look at these a-holes.
Exactly. And then, or
they're sitting at the bar talking about it.
So Diana said that she thinks that it was maybe a deer or something that Kevin saw. He's chasing deer.
How does that happen? He sees a guy with
It makes sense because...
That's what I was saying.
And it's super fast and he couldn't catch it. Like, he's the guy with hunted deer, like by running and jumping on it. But no, the only thing that admitted to taking my guitar, which really pissed me off.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know about your guitar.
No, I knew it was safe, but it's still like, dude, I was like, what else? I was more of an information person than anything else. I wasn't the mastermind.
Right.
Like, that's what she kept on saying. Come on, dude.
Yo, I thought this crap was...
Yo, hold on, stop. Are you gonna answer right away? Yeah. At least they ran the doorbell. Should we wait? See if they leave. He saw me. Hey, Larry, Joe, what's up, man? What's up, dude?
I'm surprised you rang the doorbell and you didn't walk in.
It's nice that you rang. It feels a little bit, I like it.
Right?
Hey,
Bob talked me into it, man.
What's up?
So Bob talked me into ringing the doorbell. So, I mean, I didn't know if I was welcome here, honestly, because the last time I left here, it was a tense moment. So, you guys had all that stuff happening.
Gold chain's got on it. It makes you feel nervous.
Yeah, me too.
This guy's
makes you feel nervous?
It does. Makes you feel nervous.
No,
Yeah, last time we saw them was when it was like Larry's Lounge versus Psyched out of the pranks. But since that whole thing with when Joe quit and then came back like about a week or two later, that's when these notes and this mystery came back. This was it was continuously going on and stuff like that, but still, that's just crazy with that. But anyways, let's continue this reaction, and also I decided to do one more Larry's Lounge reaction after this, maybe two, but I don't know yet on that. But I kind of just want to do Larry's Lounge reactions today. I want to do much reactions today, but tomorrow I'll be back to its normal pattern with doing all these reactions. It's just I'm most behind on Larry's Lounge. So that's why, as far as today and reacting to videos today are concerned, that's going to be my focus. So.
Hey, I mean, come on in and grab yourself a beer.
But also grab yourself something to drink. Do it anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll apologize to you because, we found out who it was and everything, and we thought it was. Well, first
Dude,
of all,
we had-
I blame Joe all the time.
Yeah, don't take offense to it, because he blamed me 90% of the time for about 50% of the
And
time.
you blame me too.
No, I did for about 90% of the time, about 50% of the time.
I blame Tom. I was blaming everybody.
Eventually, I started believing you, though. I feel like at some point, I kind of knew it wasn't you.
Yeah.
But so don't be offended. Like, all this crap's happened to us. Grab beer, guys.
Oh, I'm down.
But all this crap's happened to us, and we're very defensive and very like anxious about it, like nerve-wracked. Like, who else could it be?
Right.
It's got to be somebody who's not in our inner circle. That's what we thought.
I get that, but like things have been happening to us.
Hold on, did you guys never did anything to us?
Nothing at all.
Nothing that we didn't know about?
No.
So anything that you did do, we knew that you did it, right?
Anything we did do, you knew about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So nothing.
Nothing. We haven't.
Well,
No,
exactly,
real
because
movement.
that's what we were told.
Well, what about
Like I
like?
was told.
What about? All right, it was really weird. Did you guys do anything to us? Like, there's been things that happened at the barn, right?
Yeah, we put the trickle thing in there.
We did the paranoid thing with
Yeah,
where we
the
didn't
sound
put
and
any.
leaking
Oh yeah,
sound.
we put the sound things, but we did the paranoid thing.
Leaking
the one time.
sound. I thought there was a ghost in the barn.
Did you see that? I tried to find that thing,
I
and
know you did. You thought it was like a car
So
and
wait.
everything. Yeah.
Hold on. You have stuff. So you have stuff going on at your place.
there's stuff going on at our
Oh, you mean
place.
besides the leaky sound?
Besides,
Is that why you came out to find out if we were doing it?
I'm just coming here to see if we can
No.
talk about it. See if you guys have
No.
done anything.
First of all, we didn't do any of that stuff. Whatever you guys got going on, that has nothing
That
to do
has nothing to do with
with us.
us.
So you didn't write on my truck. Definitely didn't write on my
No.
truck.
No, what was it written? Was it come off easily?
Did you write on my vehicle? Because mine
I've
got
never
written
written
on.
on your vehicle.
No chalk spray paint at all?
No, I've never ever written on any of your vehicles.
Well,
Any of our
we
vehicles?
never
All
went
right.
over. We never went over.
No, definitely not. It did nothing to your vehicles other than playing the sound.
To be honest, I don't know you well enough to go over there and do something like that. Like, I mean,
Right.
planting a little sound thing.
That's different.
One thing.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I would
Paint
never
on
do
somebody's
anything.
vehicle. I
If you
wouldn't.
thought there was damage done to yours.
Now, if
wasn't.
we thought that and knew that you painted our car,
If we knew,
we would come over and
because we thought it was him.
we
We
did.
thought you guys are
Yeah,
very
but we
big
didn't
suspects
know.
in our book
Yeah.
of suspects. But it's only because you guys are not. I don't want. It doesn't sound bad seeing the outside. You were the outsiders, but you were just not part of the inner circle. So
Yeah.
maybe it was them. All of a sudden, you came over and stuff started happening again.
So whatever you got going on, I mean, it could be just somebody messing. It could be him messing with you, you messing with him. Could be that other dude. What's his name?
Ron.
Bob.
Yeah,
Ron.
Yeah.
Like when he came over here with all that stuff, we didn't send him.
It could be him because
We did not send him.
You didn't send him here with all that stuff.
Dude, and first of all, the wings were good, but it was very weird. He brought so
Yeah,
much
but
food
didn't
and stuff.
But then he.
Did you get a bug in your eye?
Oh, itching
That's
so
what happened,
bad
right?
all of a sudden. Then he told us that it was you that sent him over.
Yeah, but that's what a mastermind does.
He showed me text messages saying that Don sent him over.
So see, that's what I'm saying. It's probably.
Wow,
it's
so you
probably-
think he's the guy setting you guys up now?
So he set us up.
it probably is.
He
because-
could be working both sides. He's trying to, because he did seem a little like, very like,
When Jesse told me that he is doing this and he was doing it to get our views up, I believed him 100% for that, right? And Diane said the exact same thing to me, so I had to believe that, and he was working with them because he helped our channel. Like he's helped us to
get some sort of something going on.
he helped us. He's the one the reason why we have YouTube. So I understand. So it doesn't make any sense that he would come over and do anything to you guys.
So you don't think he's involved?
No.
Not with you guys, I don't think. No offense, but I mean, he didn't really know you guys. I don't think he would come over.
I don't
Like,
think-
if I had stuff happen at my house, maybe he'd be helping me out, but I don't think that.
The only way that it would be that he would ever be able to do anything to you is if Nat told him, because Diana doesn't know where you live. You know, so I mean,
Lauren does too.
Lauren or Nat. Lauren has to be. We're still not 100% about Kevin. We don't know about him.
No, he does kind of seem like a guy who kind of like.
Pretty easy going.
Yeah.
He's pretty easy going. He can be like, hey, I see what you're doing. I'm just gonna play along with them. I don't want to know what you're doing.
Especially if Lauren talked to him and said, "Hey, do this, do that, or whatever."
Hey, why don't you go over there and have, here's your buddy, and like.
Especially that time he got us lost in the woods. Remember?
We were turned all around for that reason.
So it's for them to talk with the Dr. Smoke guys and just hash things out to make sure everything's good. So I do like seeing Dr. Smoke's crew on Larry's Lounge. And it has been a while. I mean, we saw Weber sooner than the last time we saw them, so.
I never even
To
thought about
Ishkaban
that.
through the woods. Joe lost his sandal.
I never even thought about that.
He had the big blue.
Yeah, they wrap back stuff up with Webby. But what if maybe he's the one that sets up there?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he's a mastermind. I think maybe that. Maybe.
No, maybe he was used.
I think that his wife would very easily be like, "Hey, why don't you go have your beers with your buddies and make sure they go this way?"
Yeah.
Okay, sounds like a great plan, hon. I don't get no guilt for going to have beers with my buddies. And
Now, Kevin could be messing with you guys. I wouldn't know. If he is,
He's been there.
If he
he's
is,
been there.
if he is, he's never said anything to me. I don't know if he's
No,
ever said anything to you.
I probably nothing about me.
See, I feel like he would.
I'm trying to get all the crap out of it. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going
That
on.
too.
Yeah.
So I'm 100% honestly, he's never said anything to me about anything doing with you guys.
Yeah.
At all.
But I didn't come here.
Or you.
I didn't come here to see who's doing what. You know, I just came here to
Grab a beer.
grab a beer.
That's it?
That's it, man.
You get a beer for your house?
Just coming to grab a beer. I got plenty of beer.
Well, why are you coming here for beer?
Beer machine down the garage.
Oh, yeah.
So you
beer
just
machine
wanted to
right
smooth
there?
everything over.
I just wanted to
Yeah,
see
yeah, that's left over.
Exactly. Now comes a beer.
Believe me, we were on heightened alert.
That's all.
I mean, like back then, there's so much stuff was happening to us. We were, everybody was we were yelling at each other.
Yeah, I feel like that, like, we've been very stressed. Like, even our friendship
Okay,
has gotten
like
stressed.
I
It's been
saw that
for forever. I can't remember last time we were like, oh, let's just go hang out and do videos and just chill out and relax.
But we got some bad plays, me and Joe, because I'm thinking that
Well, it makes sense. If Nat's giving her
I was
anything,
screaming at the top of my lungs at him out in the other room, and he's yelling at me.
dude, there's times that,
He quit.
I was tired of getting accused all the time because I'm doing nothing. But he, in his mind, he's like, I told you this one thing.
Right.
How does anybody else knows one thing besides
And
you?
now I know.
It's my freaking wife.
My wife.
Well, both our freaking wives.
She even told me that that's why she all of a sudden that she had an interest in like who's coming over tonight. What do you guys got planned?
Yeah,
What's that?
Back in the old school shooting.
You know.
Yeah.
It was like she was sitting there saying, who's coming over? What do you guys got planned? So she would know exactly what we were doing. Oh, well, we're gonna go out and play pickleball tonight, and then we're gonna come in and hang out or whatever.
Sucks,
So
though.
everything.
You know what sucks as a dude?
Undercover agents.
We've been
Yeah,
doing this thing for years and years and years, and finally, I felt like my wife was taking an interest in what I'm doing.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, I haven't watched a video of that." Oh, thank you so much for watching the video. Like, thank you so much for being a good wife.
Natalie actually let me in to give you a surprise smoker.
Yeah, she
shit.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't know
Now that I think
who
about
he's an
this-
ass. I was kidding. I love her, but she's shitty.
We before it gets dark, I wanted to do our last challenge that we had to do. You guys up for a challenge?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's called what is it? Mystery
Bucket.
Surprise bucket or something like that.
surprise bucket
I
challenge.
all I remember is
Yeah.
bucket. I like how you guys no hesitation.
Right.
Good.
So obviously they believe us.
I'm hoping there's some salt inside of whatever it is.
Salt.
Close. Remember the gum?
Look, we were very paranoid about that.
I'll tell you what. I thought maybe you guys were messing with me and broke my tiki statue, and that's what I was really mad
Yeah,
about.
I
so-
didn't even know that was broken.
Our first thought was maybe you guys came over, tried to do something funny, happened to grab it and it dropped.
Yeah. Guess
And
who
then you
did?
guys were like, whatever.
Guess who did?
Tom?
Diana.
Diana.
No.
Like me.
Dude, that's bold. She broke that.
She said they
Oh, shoot.
they had it all set up that they were going to take something of value, and I had been bragging about that at one of our get-togethers. And so she grabbed that, and it slipped out of her hand and shattered. She goes, I didn't think it was going to break that like that.
Wow.
Yeah,
It broke
nobody
in
would.
pieces. So that's why she put it out there and put, oops, my bad.
That sucks.
Yeah, because who else would say, I'm not sorry besides your wife?
Yeah.
I mean,
And if you think about it, none of the notes went with the rest
I'm
of the
sorry.
notes.
No, you're right. No,
It
you're
was just a oops, my bad. Wasn't a oops, my bad, y'all.
That's on us, dude. That's on us for not thinking, all right, one of our wives burned us because they
Yeah.
wouldn't apologize for stuff because women,
And you know what?
wives.
And she does.
My wife.
How many
and I
apologies
should
do you get?
Because she says that.
I think I got
Oops, my bad.
2 times in the last 13 years. Maybe she apologized to me twice.
Yeah, it's
Man,
very
she
fine.
really messed up big time.
All right, let's go out and do this challenge, get this thing over with.
Do it.
It should be,
Everyone,
should be a pretty quick one. It should be fun.
Anyways, that was an interesting video there. Nice to see the Dr. Smoke guys again, and I guess we're going to see them in a Challenger too on Lounge TV when I start catching up with that. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll do one more Layers Lounge reaction today, and then I think I should be good, and then I'll also upload the videos I haven't uploaded yet. And then tomorrow I'll be back to reacting to everyone. I'll try to squeeze in F-Mount Psycho Dad later tonight if I have the opportunity, but I'm just not 100%. If I'll do that or not, and if not, those reactions will be up tomorrow.